One of the issues I was seeing is that roles for women in media, where the woman actually participates in the more physically aggressive side of the spectrum, or where they're actually engaging in violence in some way, they're all other. They're supernatural. She's got a super suit. You know, they're either a mutant, or they're supernatural, or they're other somehow. And the idea of just a woman who lives in this space and on this side of the behavior spectrum, and that's the job. Workaday woman warrior. That's the sort of the concept that was behind making this series in the first place. It's a story I wanted to see, because in order for us to be able to actually really broaden the possibilities of what stories people feel like they can write and tell, you have to kind of go to the far end of the spectrum in order to nudge the center over a little. And the whole point is just making it possible for women's representation to show the entire spectrum of human experience and emotion. When Alias came out, I was like, yes! But it turned out, she'd been raised, from childhood, there was like genetic engineering or something, and there was the supernatural element, and it was like, oh god. Why can't she just be that cool? Why can't we just let a female character be that cool?
James Bond, he's Ian Fleming's Marty Stu. Dan Brown and the Angels and Demons, and they're writing blatant Marty Stews. These are actual historical characters, and we're not even seeing them, and yet we're seeing these fabulous Marty Stews that can do anything.
And nobody ever calls him on it and is like, oh, come on, James Bond, you
Boys
wouldn't really
can't
be good
do
at all that
that.
stuff.
Boys can't do that.
And be a hit with the ladies, or whatever. It just doesn't enter the discussion. So let's